but it was given to me by the Meehan family, and this is the time to share it with all of you. This was a letter that Tom Meehan wrote to his wife on May 26, 1944. Skipping a lot, but it sets a tone. We're fortunate in being Americans. At least we don't step on the underdog. I wonder if that's because there are no Americans, only a stew of immigrants, or if it's because the earth from which we exist has been so kind to us and our forefathers, or if it's because the American is the offspring of the logical European who hated oppression and loved freedom beyond life. And then he talks about people at war. And those people, meaning the Nazis, always manage to have their say, and Mars is always close at hand. We know how to win wars. We must learn now to win peace. Stick our noses in the affairs of the world. Learn politics as well as killing. Make the world accept peace, whether they damn well like it or not. Here is the dove, and here is the bayonet. May we never again see the day that world peaceways and like organizations dull our senses and make us anything but realists. If I ever have a son, I don't want him to go through this again, but I want him powerful enough that no one will be fool enough to touch him. He in America should be strong as hell and kind as Christ. That's the only insurance until human nature becomes a tangible thing that can be adjusted and made workable. And then dusk is settled, the planes are starting to take off. He was sitting in his plane, June 5, 1944. And he wrote this note and he handed it out the door to a man on the runway and said, "Make sure you mail this to my wife." And the letter reads, June 5, 1944. Dearest Anne, in a few hours I'm going to take the best company of men in the world into France. We'll give the bastards hell. Strangely, I'm not particularly scared, but in my heart is a terrific longing to hold you in my arms. I love you, sweetheart, forever. Your Tom. And he handed that through the door, and as we all know and saw yesterday, his plane went down, he was killed. I'm a writer. That's what I do for a living. And I know what good writing is. This guy is the best that ever was. Enjoy the evening.